And we are back to do Married at First Sight. Y'all probably don't even know what part we imitate, but yeah, if y'all caught it, then y'all will know. Talking about, yeah. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and get into this. It wasn't a whole lot, but yeah, let's get past these doggone wedding shots. So let's get into it, you guys. LiQWYD.
What's up, KOED family? Welcome back to another video. Kourtney and Eddie. I'm Eddie, aka E-Dub. This is my lovely wife,
Kourtney, also known as Coco.
And this is Kourtney and Eddie. This channel is all about relationships and reviews. And tonight, we're going to be talking about Married at First Sight.
So if you're brand new to this channel, you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. You see, sometimes when he not talking, he act like I'm just sitting here while he popping and stuff. I think that's a threat, honey. You know how they pop their knuckles? Go ahead and subscribe, honey.
That's right.
So, and if you're watching us on Facebook, make sure you hit like and follow. And on all social media sites, comment down below. Get a certain age, that's what you got to do, honey. No matter what
you don't know. You got to stretch, man. Because when you get older, the muscles will tense up and you be stuck like this. So you gotta keep stretching.
All right, you guys, before we get into it, what we're wearing shirts from our brand store, KOEDwear.com. You can go purchase these tees, Perfectly Imperfect, and this matches the couples on tonight, and hard work pays off. So yeah, you can go and purchase this stuff along with the hats from KOEDwear.com. And if you want to purchase makeup from the Lip Bar TLB, you're welcome to do that and use our promo code KOEDFAM to purchase lipstick and get a discount. I'm wearing Girlfriend, Party Girl, and As If. It's a combination of two.
And If.
As If. And Party Girl.
Oh, okay, like As If.
As If.
California, what do you call it? Valley Girl.
Yeah.
As If.
So.
Like what's her name? Friends.
Her.
Yep.
All right, you guys. So it's called Nice Day for a Wicked Wedding. Really don't know why.
Oh wow, who's wicked?
I don't know.
I ain't seen no wicked wedding.
So I don't know why, but that seemed like that's the name of it. So Jasmine, that's her name. Ooh, Jasmine, that's her name, right, y'all? Jasmine, I think I said it right. Jasmine.
Jasmine, that's her name. Sound like some Glad air freshener.
So
that was funny.
That really was. So and Jasmine and Micah are getting ready to get married. I think Jasmine is a gorgeous. I really do. I think as well as what's her name, Katina. I think they really and truly got some beautiful.
I'm telling y'all, Katina looks like Ivana Mendez. She played on Fast and the Furious 2. She played on
I know who she is.
You know what I'm talking about? She looked just like her, man, like a younger version of her.
Yeah. So so Michael is getting ready to, get himself together, and he started tearing up, and I started tearing up. So yeah, he said he wishes that his mom was alive to witness this moment. So yeah, it definitely was a moment where, tears were just running down his face. So yeah, I was definitely right down along with Michael. Now
hard.
Him the times, I know you ain't crying.
I'm hard.
I know you ain't crying.
Right,
but let me tell y'all a little secret.
Don't tell him my secret, man. I told you that in confidence. That I saw that I used to grow up with, and you gonna try to tell the whole world
that he cried about, but didn't cry.
I didn't cry. It made me sad.
No, you said you used to cry.
No, I said it made me sad. Cause I do want to go to a place where everybody knows my name.
Cheers. Every time Cheers came on, he said he used to cry.
I used to get sad, man.
You said you cried because you said you do want to go to where everybody knows.
It ain't about me.
I cracked on him, y'all. I wish y'all could have been. I cracked on him. Everybody, you want to go where everybody know my name.
I promise you I would tell you nothing else, man.
So anyway, Jasmine said that she's about to really throw up because she was pretty much having a meltdown. So she was freaking out big time. And it seems like a lot of the brides were freaking out. And it seems as though, well, shoot, the grooms too. I guess it's just not hitting them. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, you know what you're signing up for. I guess when you sign up for it, you say, oh, they ain't gonna choose me. And they go through the doggone process, and you get closer and closer to being chosen. Then when they do choose you, you're like, oh man, what I get myself into? I'm gonna be married. I can't do what I used to do. I gotta live with something. All that stuff rushes in on you. You become overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I can get it. I understand when you know who you married. You know what I'm saying? But they chose a whole stranger. And Jasmine, she was really and truly about to just throw up, lose it, like she was getting irritated. Her mom was like, it's gonna be So yeah, and yeah, what you was trying to say?
No, it'll be alright.
So when she did walk down the aisle, it was more like a sigh of relief for both of them.
Oh
so,
yeah, especially after you see who you marry, you see the person, you see okay.
If you like them.
Yeah, now if you don't like them, you're gonna do like Chris did. Dang, what I do? Why I got myself into this? Look at her. No, all these women in Atlanta, y'all chose her. Yeah, so when y'all get like that, I can see why you act the way you act. But.
So Jazz said that Jazz's vows were very cute. So it seems like she's funny. She is, just very calming. After the fact, she's very calming. And
when she said she like Marvel movies, man. You rarely see
we had
women.
Even gathered that was after Chris get to that part. But you know what? When he said she like Marvel, he was like, check.
Yeah.
What you checking for, dude? You got a wife.
Yeah,
who you checking for? What you checking for?
All you're saying, you rarely see women that like Marvel superhero movies, man.
I just wiped that check mark right on out the air, bruh. She's somebody else's wife. Yeah,
I want to try.
I wish you like Marvel movies, but I don't. I like Tyler Perry.
I give somebody like Tyler Perry movies.
And the
budget be like $50 for the movie.
And then some more penny to act, but I just patiently talk about
it. Why not expand your horizon, man? Watch some sci-fi.
I went to see Wakanda.
That's on the Marvel movie, is Wakanda. It's not called Wakanda, it's Black Panther. I swear, man. But let Tyler Perry movie come out, I got to be there in the front row. Even though they be wearing bad wigs, I'll still be there. So come on, man.
So anyway, so she was saying her vows were so cute. So she was saying that, some things that she promised that she cannot change or she won't change. That she said that she won't, that she will eat off your plate.
Oh, that irritates me, man.
And
irritates me. If I'm asking you if you want to get what you want off the menu, I'm fine. I don't get this. I'll say, okay, that's what you want, right? You say, yeah. Now I get my food. You get your food. But all of a sudden, you got your little funky fork in my food. And I told you to get what you want. What you want is not what I got on my plate, man. That just irritates me, man.
When we went to a couple of weekends ago, we went with all the couples, and all the couples, like, we kind of talked about this. So they said, well, their husband didn't mind, because sometimes they would say, I'm going to get this, you get that, and we'll taste each other. That's not how it works here. Like, I want to get this, and then you get this, and we'll taste it. Nope. You get what you going to get. I'm going to get what I'm eating. I'm going to eat my food. I was like, you're so boring.
No, it's not boring, because what you're doing, you're taking food out of my mouth. Now, when you eat some of my mouth, eat some of my food, now I'm still hungry.
You greedy. Thank you. All right, so she said that she will promise to remember that he's human. So, then she did the drop mic. I said, come on now. I see you, girl. So, yeah, it was fun and people laughed. So, he said he promised to respect her and be vulnerable. Now, I'm holding you to that vulnerable because you keep saying it, Michael. You best to be vulnerable.
Man, you gotta give him a chance.
I'm trying.
You gotta be open-minded with Michael. He lived by himself for a long period of time.
Like you.
He gone through he went through a lot of traumatic experience. So, you gotta give the brother some slack for a little bit. And if he don't open up towards the middle of the season or towards the end of the season, that's on Michael. But right now, he might be a slow person to warm up to. So just give him a chance. Show him some grace. Yeah, do that.
Knock their head off your head. So after they said their vows and everything, they did kiss. Everything seemed comfortable. It didn't seem awkward. Unlike some other couple, but it didn't seem awkward for them. So they were sitting down, and so they, I guess the champagne was already open or something like that. So he went in and drink. She was like, "Dog."
See, you see little things like that. That tells me Michael has been so used to being by himself. You know, he's not used to catering to somebody else, cause it's just been him by himself.
But I'm sure dude's been on dates.
He might have, but you know, he's nervous too. You can tell he's still nervous, man. You know, so you got once again show him a little grace, man. Cause I probably done the same thing.
You should show Kate some grace in the season previous.
Oh, me? I did show some grace, and when I saw them, I was like, God, grace was gone.
So she said that they talked about what's, as far as sleep and everything. So she said she gets in the bed, she goes to sleep about 2 a.m. because she up there watching those
Korean soap operas.
And so he was like, "What's that?"
Yeah, it's like she said, you have Korean soap operas, you have Japanese soap operas. It's just soap operas with different languages, like K-pop, Korean pop music. That's what it is. BTS. That's a group over there in Korea. See, she's still in that. She's like, I can tell she's real nerdy, like too. That's the cool thing about her. She's real nerdy. But you don't know anything about K-pop. But let it be Tyler Perry pop. You all for it? My deal. Ooh, my deal. Ooh. Look at that.
Anyway, so she said that she go to, he said he go to bed at 9 o'clock. She said, well, she get in the bed, but she don't go to sleep until,
Unlike you get in the bed at 9 and be snoring at 9:10.
9:10, baby. Got to get my rest.
I said, what's on that noise?
So y'all can imagine when we get finished doing this, honey, girl be tired.
Yeah, that alarm. Oh, you snoring loud last night.
What was that?
Yeah, you was. I mean, is that a grizzly bear over there?
Oh,
yeah, you was. Well, I promise you was.
So anyway, let's see. Oh yeah, I mean, no something bad. So Jasmine and Michael, they were slow dancing, stuff. No, this is when the pictures. So if y'all didn't know what we was doing, Eddie was like, "Did you see that?"
Yeah, production they sort of shaded with that.
They did a little commercial thing. And then they turned around and looked at the camera.
Hi, you can get bracelets for $9.99.
So they come out and they dancing and everything. So they see their family and they just like, when they was walking in, it was like, my family loud. I think he said my family. She was like, my family. Probably my family. They loud too. It just seems like their families got along. It was just kind of real,
Oh, you know what I was
unified.
I was waiting for when all the family got together. I was waiting for the electric slide to come on.
Oh, it probably was coming. The Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah, the Cupid.
And the wobble.
Oh, wobble, 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 wobble.
That's not how they go. Wobble. You don't need to do none of that. So
I still don't know how to line dance.
So when they were taking pictures, I noticed that he had went and touched her butt. She was like, "You trying to touch my butt?"
What's that song about? You know who? Feel on your booty.
No, I don't. Who?
You know,
Robert.
Yeah, you're Robert.
No.
Yeah, feel on your booty. I think it was feel on my booty. Feel on your booty.
So yeah, in the confessional, Jazz said that she did notice a little spark. She says it's not like a big, but it is a little spark there and stuff. So she said, we haven't talked much, so we'll see. But you notice how she kind of like
looking,
like she rolled her eye,
yeah,
like we'll see.
Okay, was she not sure about the spark or something else going on with her? Was she having doubts? So that's why I asked you why she was looking like that.
We'll see. So they showed Mark and Lindsay. Lindsay's a doggone firecracker, honey. Golly. So she said that she concerned about all them cats. She got 2. I think he got 3.
Yes, 3. So there's 5 cats in the house, and she said that's too many. You know what's in the house?
Pussies. That's
cats.
What she said. Yeah, she said pussies.
Cat.
She said,
I know.
What
I'm trying to clean it up, man.
But it's nothing to clean up because she said that's what it was.
What she said was? That's what I thought. You don't even want to say it again.
Because you trying to make it out of something nasty.
She was making one out of something. She was making one to make it out of
nasty. Well, she just said there was too many. Anyway.
That's why.
So Mark said that his wife is a wild child.
That's an understatement.
So he's saying, you know,
he down himself now. Like, man,
he said he knew he had a big personality, but you know, he's dated people with big personalities, but
Leslie, she's more than a handful.
So they joined the family because they were, I guess, you know, some weddings inside, some weddings outside. Everything is outside. This is the first time, if I remember, everything being outside. So they are outside and they dancing. And so she was saying that, you know, I think she asked about the grandparents and everything. So she said that her grandfather lived to, I don't know, maybe 80, 90 some years. Yeah. 98. And in fact, she gave him, you know, her granddaddy's ring and everything. So she said, you know, hopefully we'll live that long. And I thought that was sweet and stuff.
Yeah, they say we live 100. They can put on some grape jelly jar. I never heard of that, man.
You haven't?
No.
Oh man, if you watch, it used to be Al Roker. I forgot who was it before that. Remember when they used to be on the Good Day America or America?
Oh, on that show they put
on the news thing.
Oh yeah, today, yeah,
something like that. Yeah. And then he would say so and so is 99 years old. Yeah.
Okay,
I knew what she was talking about.
I didn't know. Okay, only old people know that. I didn't know.
Well, call me what you want. So anyway, let's move on to LiQWYD and Katina. So they dressed shopping, suit shopping, and everything. So to me, just LiQWYD seems very. I think his sister-in-law called him a little cocky, but he seems a little confident. So
more than confident.
So he was like, I hope when she see me, she gonna be like, ooh, girl, to her friend, ooh, he fine. Ooh, I know she gonna like this.
You know what? LiQWYD the type of dude that a lot of the women have told him how good he look, and goes to his head, and he feel like he can walk in the room and command the attention from all the women. Bruh, all women are not gonna be like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know, women that got it going on. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna, ooh, look at you a lot. You know, it's all about looks, man. Sometimes it's about what you bring to the table, you know, and your personality. If some women can kind of point out or sniff out that you might be a womanizer or a player, and they don't want no parts of you. So, you know, that just.
Wow, you shut them down.
I'm just saying. I ain't shut him down, but you know, no, I'm just saying. You can tell he been around a lot.
Show him a little grace. Show him a little grace. That's what you just said.
I ain't showing him some grace.
Show him a little grace. You ain't got to go so hard.
I ain't going hard.
No. Ooh, we golly. So anyway, let's move on to Noi. So she dress shopping and Steve is suit shopping. So I didn't know this. He probably said it before, that he said that his grandparents and his aunt and uncles were in arranged marriage and they still married. So you know, hopefully he can have the same thing. So let's move on to this old bougie chick, Alicia.
Stick in the mud.
I think it's Alisa.
With her Hampton. From the Hamptons, you know, the Hamptons, that exclusive neighborhood up there in New York. That's what I guarantee you. That's what she reminds me of. Like she's from a place like that. Her bougie friends, especially the one that's standing like she's posing,
like she was an Instagram model.
No,
that's it. She's like, this is my time to shine.
She gonna
I can find me a husband out there in the audience world.
She said she gonna get her 5 minutes of shine.
I know that's right. So,
cause she stood out.
Yeah,
man.
Look like all her friends. Oh, I can't do it because they can't see me. But it's like all of her friends look like a Kim K clique.
Yeah.
Like, you look so cute. Oh,
they look like they come from Orange County, California, man.
And they look Botoxed.
Yeah, exactly.
Their whole face just look Botoxed.
I think she got a little money too. For her to go ride horses and do what she does.
She could have got. You got to buy her a man then. Shoot.
I'm just saying, I could be wrong, but like she come from a little money.
So she said that she's not high maintenance, but when it comes to a wedding dress, you know, she got to spend a little money and stuff.
That she's picky. I think she's picky in general, to be honest with you.
Yeah, when she see this poor husband, Lord,
I feel sorry for this dude. What was that, Chris?
Oh yeah, son.
I feel sorry for Chris. Yeah, he just seems like it's a regular dude. Blue collar type of guy. He's working his career and just doing little hobbies on the side, and that's it to them. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing special about them, which is
Throwing-
nothing wrong with that.
Throwing
But
frisbees.
right, but to her, like you said, she was looking for what you call a country,
A country real
cowboy, the golden boots on, something like that. Yeah.
millionaire to me, country millionaire.
Yeah, she need to
She
go
was
to
like,
Dallas, Texas.
I want my husband to be like in a nice tux and it to be fitting. And he up there, look, how this suit look? I'm gonna take it.
I was thinking about getting that clip on top, but you don't get the clip on top. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I feel bad for Chris.
Yeah, buddy. So let's move on to Katina and LiQWYD getting ready to marry. So LiQWYD just break down and start crying. Now I thought that the women had it bad, but that dude boo-hooing on his friend's shoulder. I mean,
you know why I think he started crying? He probably realized, like you said, hit him. Oh man, I can't be Isaac no more. You know what I'm saying? My Isaac days is over with. And sometimes when you feel like a very important time in your life or something drastic happening in your life hits you at one time, you get very emotional. And I feel like that hit him at the time. Feel like, okay, my life is changing forever.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't be out there playing the field, lying to you women about who I am and stuff. Those days are over with. And some guys don't. Sometimes they don't want to let them days go. You know, when my time came, I was good with it, man. I was straight good with it. Sure enough was.
So his friends was encouraging him, and his sister, you know, after the fact, she encouraged him and everything. So I think she was saying, this is what you've been waiting for and everything. So he still was a little emotional, but yeah.
Yeah, he'd be all right, man. Just don't cheat on that girl.
So Katina looked beautiful, by the way. You know, all the brides look beautiful. You know,
even Leslie, when she took that picture with Mark Deshaw, that was a nice picture, man.
Yeah,
it really was. It was a nice picture.
It looked so comfortable. Like she laid her head on his shoulder. It looked so comfortable. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I hope she don't get on that man's nerves.
Yeah. But going back to the pictures, some people are photogenic. They can take good pictures. I'm not one of them people because I don't know what to do with myself. What?
You are a selfie king. You can take good selfies. When I said, you can take some selfie like one of them old creepy man, honey, with they. I said, oh no, get off, decline friend request, decline. You don't know how to take a selfie. That's the first thing. You gonna get on Facebook, you need to learn how to take
Why do they take selfies like that? Like they in prison.
I said, speaking of prisoners, do y'all know prisoners is on TikTok? They got more followers than me. I said, Lord, have mercy.
They got technology up there in the joint.
So anyway,
she know, they took some good pictures.
Yeah. So Katina looked beautiful. She said that she hopes that she's not making a mistake. So, you know, after she talked to her mom and everything, she was out there and she was just at that moment. You know, and I think that I guess that's what I can't say that. I was finna say, I guess that's what a lot of people before they get married, they just hoping they not making a mistake. But some people get married by 5 times, it don't matter to them. Oh, yeah. But, you know, I was, when me and Mr. Eddie got married.
Make sure you get the name right. Yeah, all right.
Who else I was finna say? I was finna call your last name, but you don't like your last name.
Oh, that's somebody. They know it anyway.
So anyway, but yeah, when we was about to get married,
that's a male lady. Poor male lady.
I think it's a man now.
A male man.
So yeah,
so late.
Try 19, 9:50, 30.
Poor male people.
So anyway, so yeah, I was nervous. I wasn't. I teared up, you know, on our way there because we just went to our church at that time to get married, so it wasn't no big thing, honey. We jumped in the car and went. And yeah, you said you were there, and he played a certain song. Yeah. I was like, oh my God. And he just holding my hand. I think it's gonna be all right,
baby. It's gonna be all right. I got you, girl. Don't worry about it. You with the E-dub now, baby.
No, you didn't say all that stuff, child. I think you was emotional too, but you know, it definitely was a good decision. One of the best decisions I made to say yes to you.
Okay, thank you, baby. Same here. Man, got a lockdown, so I ain't got to worry about another dude trying to pick her up now.
Yeah, really, you did. You probably did. So anyway, so she walks down the aisle, and I think she had said this, like, I want my husband to be like, wow, oh my gosh, or whatever. Yeah. He said, wow. Micah said, wow.
Now, I felt Michael wow.
Oh, yeah.
I felt this wow.
He was in awe.
Yeah, I felt his. Yeah.
He was like, my wife looks like a beautiful black Barbie. Like,
Yeah.
she is gorgeous. He was like, everything I wanted. So I was like, wow. Yeah, and she was a wow factor. But, like, I mean, Katina definitely was a wow factor as well. But you didn't feel his wow like that?
No, I was trying to get over, and it's my fault. So you're right. I got to show Olajuwon some grace. But seeing him in the strip club doing what he was doing, know how he used to be, I'm still trying to get over that. You know what I'm saying? Michael, he didn't have that past, so it's kind of easy for me to show him grace. And that's why I kind of felt Michael when he said wow, he was more sincere when he said it. And Olajuwon, I don't know if he's sincere or was it a game to him. You see what I'm saying?
Well, for me, I felt he was sincere because he was super nervous. But like I said, Olajuwon probably used to girls like fanning out over him and stuff because when he was like, wow, you are beautiful.
See, stuff like that, from a player standpoint, we can tell a woman like that. And if you're good at it, you can make it feel like it's legit. You make it feel like it's real.
Well, I can tell it was real by it.
How you know it was real? I've seen guys go in there and tell women, and you swear up and down they being sincere about it, but they're not.
All right, but besides the point. So he was saying that so when he said you look, she was like, he told her you look beautiful. And so I think somewhere in between there, he was like, so what about? Oh, she was like, oh, you're handsome, because I guess she didn't wow over him.
Right, and that's why I say I have an issue with that. If a woman don't validate Olajuwon, he gonna feel insecure, in my opinion. A woman gotta tell him that he looks good. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed Micah didn't say nothing to the Jazz, just Mina, about I know I threw that name up about him. She didn't ask him. Hey, he didn't ask her. Hey, do I look? He didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But Olajuwon need that validation for her, Katina, to tell him that he looked good. You know, so I still have it's something.
I didn't like that part.
Yeah,
I didn't like that part.
Yeah, don't. Let her tell you that. Yeah. Let her volunteer that. Don't ask. Don't ask her.
Don't put me on the spot.
Yeah, cause she can lie to you. Yeah. Oh yeah, you sure do look good. Oh, that joke looked too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So he admired her tattoo because y'all know she got a whole sleeve right there. So
Katina.
Yeah, he's like, you got it, and he was like, yeah, I got it. My side and my chest and my hip, my hip.
And that's another thing about Olajuwon. I think he likes to talk about himself a lot too.
You think so?
Yeah.
So they read off what the family had said, and his family said that, you know, that he hopes that you can cook. And she started laughing, and her family started laughing. And I think they started laughing because of what she is. She's a foodie. She does the Instagram stuff. She does all that stuff. And so I think he was like, oh, that's okay. That's okay. You know, we can learn together or something like that. Because she never did say, hey, I'm a foodie. I'm not. She didn't say any of that. So, you know, I thought her family was going to say that. So he said that he's so happy. After they got married, he started talking a lot and had this long list, and he was like, yeah, I hope I'm going to be the man you, and you know, the camera, honey, Shady Production, and they act like it was an hour later, and then they showed another clip, and I want to be the man, clip, and I hope I can clip, and I hope that clip. So they kept, and she was just like, whew, and she had to throw flowers over there, she had to do that, she had to do that, she had to do that, whew, take another drink. So I know they probably just adding on, it wasn't that long. Go ahead.
So sometimes people like to hear themselves talk. Okay.
I think he was nervous.
Yeah.
You ain't showing this man no grace. I think he was super nervous.
Yeah, I'm not saying he wasn't nervous. I'm just when I said some people like to hear them talk when I'm talking about him. I'm actually talking about you.
You're talking about yourself.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. Yeah. You like to hear yourself talk sometimes. I said, what? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay.
What is that?
That's what you do. That's what I picture in my head when you be talking sometimes. Yeah, okay. And okay, all right, you know, whatever you say, baby. Okay.
So anyway, so she said that her husband has a big personality, and I think she said she hopes she can handle it. So yeah, that he got a big personality, and she was like, sometimes it was a little awkward because he was just like, and she was just like,
okay, I'm gonna show him some crazy. I'm gonna grant you that. He was probably nervous. Okay.
I think he was nervous.
All right. Now later on.
I ain't gonna say he.
No, hold on. No. Later on in this season, if you continue to do the same thing, I'm gonna come back and wear my shirt. I was right. He
Your shirt ain't even ordered.
Well, I can get a white T-shirt and get a black bargain. I was right. So yeah.
So anyway, the last couple that is trying to get married on here is Noah and Steve. So they preparing to get married. Noah's just freaking out real bad. So she tearing up. She getting in the bush. She tearing up, and she was just like, she hoped that she don't be heartbroken again. And she was just like, her friend was like, "Are you okay?" She's like, I'm just thinking about, I'm actually fixing to get married. I thought, so like, again, I say, it's like they freak out. They get all the way to the process in front of the three people in the room. They do all that stuff. They get right here and they freak out.
And like I said, it's like, I thought about signing up for Married at First Sight back in the day. And I was only signing up, they ain't gonna pick me. Now just imagine I went through a process and I got to it. Oh, okay.
You did?
No.
Oh, I'm just saying.
No, I'm just saying if I did and I get to the end, I said, man, I ain't expect to get this far, man. What I'm gonna do? I got a job I gotta go to. I can't be on TV.
So let me tell you, I'm gonna tell you a funny story. So yeah, anyway, she's getting ready to walk down the aisle and everything. And so, Steve don't seem to be that nervous. He got no job. So
Steve, like I said, he's what you call a carefree type of guy.
Yeah, free spirit.
Yeah, free spirit. He don't care. I ain't got no job. I'm living out of my car. I don't care. What worse can happen?
He just came off hiatus
for 4 months.
So
what worse can happen, man? Hey, man, she might say she don't like me. Oh well, I get back in my car and get on the road again. So.
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. So if you don't know, then now you know. So I used to do jail ministry. I just in the pandemic, I was there for 12 years doing it. It was volunteer. One with my church, it was with a nonprofit organization. But anyway, so I initially started doing this, trying to think that I was going to get to talk to the youth and all this stuff. I heard them on the radio. I was like, okay, I can do this. Okay. And I asked, do you go, they was on the radio and I asked them, hey, do y'all do, going to juveniles? They was like, well, no, we really don't, but you can just come to the class. I was okay. I'm come to the class. Okay, God, I'm obeying you, Jesus. So I went to the class and it was like, what you gonna be doing all that stuff, or whatever. I was like, I don't think I want to do no jail ministry, prison. They call it prison ministry. No, this is not me. So I was like, okay, God, I'm just obeying you. I'm getting okay. They said, okay, then everything check out. We're gonna do a background check. Blah 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 blah. I said, okay. It took about 3 months. I said, okay, Lord, I obeyed you. Huh? I did what I did. They ain't called me, Lord. I'm out. Cause I just thought it was just God just testing my obedience, right? Well, they called me after 3-4 months. And she said, where you can go in? I said, oh, no, I ain't go. What? Are you playing? I was just doing something like I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And so I went. I said, okay, God, I'm sure you're going to stop me anytime. I'm just doing this by faith. I'm sure you just test my. And I went. And when I went in, and they.
Oh, scratch me.
You got scared. And when I went in and they shut them doors behind me, I was so nervous. Because I done watched what it is behind.
You like you scared straight?
What it is, scared straight. And, all them shows where they locked up in prison and stuff. And them things went boom. And them doors are heavy. Man, like, boom. Oh, okay. And so, you on that thing I put on community. If you ever been arrested, check. Well, have you ever did this? So anyway, so they went, and when I got in there, y'all, I was nervous. No lie, I was nervous, but I really and truly enjoyed it, and it was for me. And I've been doing it for 12 years. Yeah, it would have been 13 this year.
You know what? You know, I know how you feel when it comes to stuff like that. I don't like going to the DMV or getting my license renewed because I was so petrified that when they run my license, something's gonna pop up in my record. Then the state trooper's gonna arrest me, tase me. I'm gonna fall. Oh, I can't get my driver's license renewed. You know what I'm saying? Cause you never know what they can find on your record. Even though you think your record's clean, you know what I'm saying? You can have something on your record from like 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Then all of a sudden, hey, we ran your license. We saw such and such. So every time I have an interaction with police officers or going to the DMV, I get nervous, man. I do. That's why I thank God you can do license renewal online now. I'm still scared about that because I still think they're gonna come to the house. I'm serious. So yeah, but
my story was relevant. Yours was not.
No, actually, my story kind of piggyback off on that because I know how it is when you said the door's closed, and even though you didn't do nothing, but you felt like, okay, will they keep me in here or something like that? They make a mistake, and that's why my story was relevant. Piggybacking off your story.
Because I used to say,
your smart self.
I used to say when we was in there, like you got 2 or 3 people, us civilians in there. And you got sometimes maybe 20 to 30 ladies. We didn't go into the men, the ladies. And when we did,
how you go to the men?
Well, we did go into the men's. We went Carolina.
To the what?
Men's. We went into the men's. I did say that.
All right, Miss Wanda. Ooh, Alabama education, baby.
We through with the review, y'all, for the after show. So we did go into the men. But as far as the women, I used to be nervous, like, what if it's a riot? What if some break out? What if a fight? Anything. Now, it did happen. Stuff like that happened. And the guard, what?
What are they going to do to you for the riot? They're going to hold you hostage or something?
You don't know how they can beat you up. They may want to do this.
Ain't nobody going to hold you hostage, man.
Anyway. So anything could have happened. So I always kept that. But the more I went, the more I got relaxed in knowing the ladies that were there, because some of them were there a long time. Knowing the ladies that were there. And one thing about it, they used to protect us more than anything. So yeah. Now going into the men, I'm finna get ready to stop. Now going into the men, when we did Christmas caroling, a sister didn't go back, honey. Because, baby, they were looking at me like I was just chopped liver, honey, like they ain't had a good steak in a long time. And I said, it's 2 guards in here, 1, I think, and it's all these men. What if they knock over that go? Baby, I'm gone. So,
you could have been another man. It wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't matter. They would look at you the same way.
No. They would like this. I said, oh no, I can't do this no more.
I'm surprised that allow you go in there with the man.
Oh yeah, the Christmas caroling we did. We just had to sing the song, "Oh Holy Night." I was, oh Lord, and the stars are shining bright. Help me, Jesus.
It was gonna be a holy night. They called you.
But anyway, that's our rant. You know what I'm saying?
Your rant. I ain't getting no story in.
But you always do every time. I got stuff, story time. I hardly ever share my stories because I think that y'all don't want to hear them, so I don't share. You know what I'm saying? He always like to share. Because we talk the most.
Because I have more life experience. I experience life more than you have. That's why.
Please. Who says?
I said it because I have. I've been in the clubs. I've been shot at. I've been almost ran over by a car by an angry female. I have a lot of stuff happen.
Anyway, so on that note, you guys, let us know what y'all thought about Married at First Sight.
I've been shot at 3 times, man. You know that? 3 times, man.
This is not love at the lockup, child.
I'm for real.
All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you.
Driving around, he was
probably messing with some chick.
No, everybody got egos in the streets, man.
Well, glad you out the streets. You're in the suburbs now, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, you guys. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Don't forget to go with God and let God go with you. And we will see you guys on the next video. Deuces.
You had your long spiel about your story, and also always put God first. But you got the long spiel. Deuces, man.